Now we have here matching information to paragraphs. In this kind of questions, you are asked to match statements to paragraphs in the reading test. You do not need to understand what the whole paragraph is about. Your job is to just find the specific information in the paragraph and match it to the one of the statements. So let's start. A description of how people misused a bike sharing scheme. Keywords in this question are misused and bike sharing. In the paragraph E, we find a reference to some problems the designers were facing in the project. In the fourth line, the writer says, the system, however, was prone to vandalism and theft. After every weekend, there would always be a couple of bikes missing. This explains how people misused a bike sharing scheme through vandalism and theft. So the answer is E. Let's move on to the next one. An explanation of why a proposed bike sharing scheme was turned down. Keywords are proposed bike sharing scheme and turned down. In the 6th and 7th lines of the paragraph C, the author says, nevertheless, the council unanimously rejected the plan. They said that the bicycle belongs to the past. They saw a glorious future of the car. Here the verb reject is paraphrased as turned down. So the answer is C. The next one is a reference to a person being unable to profit from their work. Let's pick the keywords out. They are person, being unable, and profit. Take a look at the very last line of the paragraph F. But financially I didn't really benefit from it because I never filed for a patent. Here a person named Simul Planning is talking about his inability to make profit financially from his work. So the answer is F. Let's go to the next one. An explanation of the potential savings a bike sharing scheme would bring. Keywords in this question are potential savings. In the 4th and 5th lines of the paragraph C, Simul Planning explains that a white bicycle per person per kilometer would cost the municipality only 10% of what it contributed to public transport per person per kilometer. This means white bicycle per person per kilometer would have 90% more savings than public transport. Therefore, the answer is C. So let's move on to the next one. A reference to the problems a bike sharing scheme was intended to solve. Keywords here are problems and intent to solve. From the 3rd and 4th lines of the paragraph M, the writer reveals the scheme was an answer to the perceived threats of air pollution and consumerism, which means that the intention of bike sharing scheme is to solve the problems of air pollution and consumerism. And we find the references to this in the paragraph M. So the answer is M.